Okay. Hello, Twitch.
Lose ourselves in our own world, but not for too long.
Hi, Twitch. You're gonna see Raphael today. I know I never really mentioned this, who my favorite is. To be honest, I don't really have one. But if I had to choose, I can't choose, unfortunately. It's really hard to choose between Raphael and Zane, to be honest. They're like my two top favorites, for sure. But, like, it's really hard to choose.
I do like Raphael's tux, though.
Yeah, his outfit is pretty good. Pretty good. I was gonna show you guys some pictures, but it's on my phone. Like, I'm playing off the emulator until I can connect my phone. But what we'll do is, after we watch the last two cars, we'll play around in the photo booth, because I do have all the groom's tux, and I will have all the wedding dresses and the rings, so. This is my first pull for a multi-banner, and I got all 5, so. And I got everything for all 5, so. So we'll play in the photo booth after, because...
I don't think you can stare at it for 30 seconds without laughing.
Okay, Raphael. Okay. Okay. So we'll finish all the stories today, and then so we're gonna do Silas and Caleb. Fortunately, Silas and Caleb are at the bottom for me. So my top 3 are Zane, Raphael, and Xavier. But I still don't really have a favorite. It's very hard to choose. It's really hard to choose. Really hard to choose.
Jesus.
My best friend, though, who's here with us, has a main. She's a Silas main.
I do have a main. It is Silas, and then if I were to choose a second, it would be Caleb.
Which is not shocking at all.
I totally missed the red flag on Caleb's story. I was just like, "Aw, he's protecting her from the bullies and the addict." Everybody's just like, "He locked her up," and I'm like, "Oh, but he's protecting her." Totally missed the red flags. Just totally went whoop over my head. I was a little too focused on Colonel Caleb, or in my preferred pronunciation, Colonel Caleb. Okay, because screw the English language.
I will say.
So his nickname is Popcorn Caleb.
Yes, his nickname is Popcorn. I will say, so for 2 of the cars, the Raphael and Zane, which are like my two favorites, I did manage to get R1 on both of them, so I do have the other color too, which I'm very happy about, that I was able to do it for the both of them. So I even got to R1 2 of them, so it was a very lucky pull time for me this time. I'm very worried for the next multi-banner, because if it was lucky this time, I don't think I'm going to get lucky again.
She's worried about nothing.
I mean, Dawn was also worried too, and she actually got 2.
And that's all the luck I have for the rest of the year.
Shut up!
That's not gonna happen ever again. I'm surprised Silas actually came on the second poll. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I know you messaged me. You were so happy too. Like, you were like, "Oh my god, I didn't have to spend all my diamonds."
Yeah. Do you know how... Twitch, do you know how many diamonds I've grinded in the past 3 days? I have grinded almost 6,000 red diamonds. Holy fuck.
I will...
That is for the next multi-banner, though.
Yeah, that is for the one after. She's not pulling for Xavier Smith. She already pulled for Raph Smith, and she did get 1, so... She will pull the free...
I didn't get both.
She's gonna... Yeah, she didn't get both. But, I mean, you can still watch the myth with 1 card. She will use the free pulls, though, to try to go for him, if she can get in the free pulls.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, I try not to spend money. The money I do spend, Rhea gives me. Rhea's my zaddy. I don't know why she's my zaddy. I didn't ask her to be my zaddy, but she's just like, "Hey, here's some money. Spend away." And I'm like, "Oh, my lord, I can't."
Don,
Okay.
Don, it's like you're the content creator and I'm your fan or something. Giving you.
Just Rhea uses like all those like Twitch things, chat things that you spend money on. Oh my lord! Get Prime, guys! Get Twitch Prime. I'm crying. Oh lord.
So we've watched Xavier.
Hey, that's what I do.
We watched Zane, we watched Raphael, now we're gonna watch Silas, and yes, I know his affinity is pretty high for someone who doesn't like him that much. I know, but don't blame me, blame the polls, because I've been getting all his cards, so... What do you want me to do?
Don't blame me! Blame me! Oh, the wording. Sorry. Oh, lordy.
I still have to watch this one. Free Fall Gammon. Yes, I've watched all of them that I have, okay? So, we'll watch this. Dawn's gonna do the MC lines. I'm gonna do the narration because this is her favorite, guys.
Okay, thank you.
The deep space tunnel is experiencing intense fluctuations. Myridge-like spatial anomalies are appearing everywhere. I happened upon one that seems to be intricately connected to Silas. Okay, I'm excited. I did see the wedding dress. The wedding dress looked really good. Because I do like the short dress. Oh wait, I'm gonna turn the volume up.
Yeah, yes, please do.
As I push open the heavy door, the majestic and scarred hall I had imagined doesn't materialize. Instead, desolation greets me. I step into the gray hall, weeds sprawl across the floor. Rusty what is this word? Candelabra are toppled over and withered vines climb the walls.
The patterns on these walls are identical to the spatial anomalies reported in the news. I didn't expect to find one in the N109 zone.
Aren't you on your way?
Aren't you?
That's his
Yeah,
line.
cool.
Yes, guys, that's his name. I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear it.
I detected a metaflux fluctuation, so I got held up.
Is it serious?
It's not a wonder. Probably just fluctuations from the deep space tunnel.
That's good. But if you don't get here soon, I'll beat the game without you.
Uh-huh. I like how they all play video games with her.
Give me a few minutes, and put the controller down right now. You're not allowed to finish the game without me.
This spatial anomaly looks like an abandoned church, so there's not a lot to investigate. Well, we know where this church is from. I'm just about to leave when something falls. Several yellowed books and rusty coins rest on different pews throughout this church.
Weird. It's as if someone lived here.
Warning. Energy fluctuation levels in this space are rising. It's ill-advised to remain here for an extended period of time.
I should wait until the fluctuation levels stabilize. Then I can do another investigation.
The infamous leader of Anakinus, who strikes fear into people wherever he goes, is playing video games with me. But the real reason for my visit is so I can invite Silas to attend my senior's engagement party with me.
There will be a lot of people, though. Will the association or his rivals recognize him if he's my +1?
That's weird, sweetie. You lost again.
Luckily for us, we're just playing games today. If these were real wanderers, they probably wouldn't share my interest in drawing cats.
Silas puts down the controller, picks up a marker, and leans in to add another stroke to my cheek.
You just got lucky. You don't need to be smug about it.
Oh, I thought cats were supposed to be smug.
He gently tilts my chin to the side and I see my reflection in the mirror. He's already drawn enough cat whiskers on my cheeks.
I can't believe I lost that many times.
You didn't come all the way to the N109 zone just to play games and look like a cat, Ryan. I wouldn't mind if that was the case, though.
What kind of play is this? Of course he noticed how distracted I was. Hesitant, I pull out the engagement party's invitation out of my bag.
One of my seniors from school is getting engaged, so if you're free...
He takes the invitation and examines it carefully. A gleam of delight flashes in his eyes.
You already know my answer. Was losing that many games worth it?
I heard her fiancé works at the Hunters Association, so there'll probably be a lot of hunters at the engagement party. If your identity gets exposed and you become a target...
He taps the tip of my nose with his index finger.
It's not like this is our first time interacting with a group of hunters. Wouldn't you say our past experiences have proven how good my acting skills and our rapport are?
His composed tone easily soothes my worries. I smile as I pick up the controller again.
Do you feel better now? You don't have an excuse not to do your best.
Fine. Let's play another round. Who said I wasn't doing my best? I was letting you win earlier.
You let me win that many times. You're too kind.
Don't you return the favor?
I beckon him to move closer with a come hither gesture. What the frick? This went from innocent to freaky so fast.
A bet's a bet. I'm waiting for your magnum opus.
I pick up a marker and draw a tiny heart on Silas's face.
Done. Once you see it, you'll admit I won fair and square.
Silas turns to look at himself in the mirror. His smile widens.
It'll be more than just accepting defeat. I'll happily lose to you a few more times.
The relationship is so weird. On the day of the engagement party, Silas unsurprisingly commands attention wherever he appears.
Sky, do you know what she was like in school?
That's why I'm here. I'd like to learn more about her past.
He's wearing his birthday outfit.
A hunter's work isn't easy. Since your job is in a completely different field, you need to be understanding.
Oh, trust me, he's understanding.
Yes, of course. I'm adapting to the pace of a hunter's lifestyle.
While he handles everything flawlessly, I still remain vigilant of our surroundings. Oh my god, she's gonna be anxious the whole time.
Is my performance not enough to put you at ease?
That is you.
That's me the whole time. We're surrounded by hunters. Better safe than sorry.
My balloon!
Why was that so funny? A child's voice interrupts me as a pink balloon floats up before my eyes. I reach for it, but the string has already moved out of my grasp. Suddenly, Silas's arm appears and he catches the string.
Don't worry. The police and the Hunters Association say I'm not a kind-hearted person in their records.
His eyes crinkle as he forces himself to smile. He crouches down to give the balloon to the little girl running toward him.
Hi there. Is this your balloon?
Ah, Mommy!
Did he just scare the little girl away? He scared the little girl away. The little girl runs.
Yeah.
The little girl runs away as her crying fades into the distance. Silas looks at me. He's confused.
You told me to smile at people with this exact angle.
Duh, what did you do to this guy? I hold back my laughter and reach out to help him stand up.
You hardly see anyone in the N109 zone who makes you want to smile. You've gotten rusty.
Rusty and smiling.
You're not wrong.
You got rusty.
I only get plenty of practice when I'm meeting people with you.
He gives me a faint smile. What's wrong
The
with this
more I
smile though? What's
practice, the better
scary
I'll
about
get.
that?
Isn't that right?
I smile as I tie the pink balloon to his wrist. Oh my god, I would like to see that.
Let me teach you another trick for looking approachable. Bring something cute with you. Even the sternest face becomes twice as friendly.
Cute, huh? I already have that.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
you're not close enough for it to be obvious.
Is he? Oh my god, is he calling us cute? He suddenly pulls me close. With his arm around my shoulders, he looks at me.
I should look friendlier now that I have you and the balloon, right?
Uh-huh. As night falls, the party moves indoors. The lawn is empty and the light's glow is misty as it diffuses into the night sky. I sit with Silas on the steps outside. The pink balloon on his wrist is like a tiny exclamation mark in the tranquil night.
Too bad we couldn't find that little girl. I wanted to return her balloon.
I poke the balloon's smooth surface.
Let's just consider it a gift from her.
Someone's shameless.
My fingertip moves from the balloon to Silas's face.
You're in a good mood today.
It's probably because you got a lot of chances to practice your smile.
Was she really in a good mood? She was anxious the whole time. if you ask me.
Should I show you the results?
Oh, hi, first time chat. Aaron_TTV. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Playing Love and Deep Space. Watching Silas's wedding video. Oh, I just saw Chrissy's message too. Anxious.
Have you been doing that this whole time?
My finger slides to his lips and gently touches them.
I'll give you 99 points.
His warm lips are pressed against the pad of my finger.
I guess I made significant progress. This is the highest score I've ever received.
Hi there! Thanks for asking. Everything's going good. We're just watching Love and Deep Space, the wedding videos. We've done 3 in a previous stream, and we're doing 2 more today. Silas and Kayla. Via Love and Deep Space stream. Thanks for asking.
You didn't really smile before.
Well, you said it yourself. Very few people in the N109 zone can make me smile.
Then what happened earlier?
Silas pauses slightly. He lowers his gaze to look at me.
Why are you asking?
It's probably because of the party game. When my senior and her boyfriend were asked about each other's past, they both answered quickly.
I hook my finger around the balloon string and pull it. The pink balloon partially hides my face.
Are you interested in playing a game like that?
I just imagined in that situation and realized I wouldn't be able to answer everything about you.
But everything they mentioned were happy memories. Ever since we met, I can talk for weeks about those.
Silas pushes the balloon aside with his hand, and his gaze lands on my face.
There's today's balloon. The chances to practice my smile. Dancing with you here. And casual conversations while sitting on these steps. Instead of focusing on the parts of my past where you weren't present, I'd rather create memories with you.
I pause before quietly resting my head against him. We look at the grass bathed in moonlight. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks for asking. I'm not actually surprised by Silas's response. He tends to avoid talking about his past for the most part. But in some corner of my heart, a subtle disappointment slowly creeps in. We've grown closer and entered each other's lives. The areas where we intersect have also increased. However, he only opened a small crack for me to peer into when his past is involved. This game, once you start, it gets really addicting. Like, really addicting. I held off on playing since it released, and then me and my best friend just decided we're gonna just play it, and now we've been obsessed. She's been grinding in this game, like, constantly. I don't grind as much. I don't mind paying to pull, but if you want to be, like, a free player, then, yeah, you do have to grind a bit. Because I want to showcase, like, I want to stream and showcase everything, I pull for, like, everyone. Like, I've pulled for everything so far ever since I started playing the game. So, yeah, like, I got lucky. This multi-banner is my first multi-banner. I pulled all 5 and got them within 150 pulls, which is very rare to happen. But there can be bad luck, too, so just be wary. But I mean, it's fun. It's fun to play. Just don't get too immersed. I have to find other things to do, too. But, yeah, it is very consuming, but, it's fun. It's fun, you know, like, thing to do, like, just to be out of reality for a bit kind of thing. I definitely recommend trying. It's very hard to pick one guy, though, I will say that. Very hard. Very hard. The next day. Oh boy. They really took advantage of this cutscene. The
Energy
door opening.
fluctuation levels in this space are currently stable. You may proceed with an investigation.
I push open the heavy church door for the second time. As I venture deeper into the building, the light becomes increasingly dim. The glow from my hunter's watch only illuminates a few meters ahead.
Chess? Someone has the time to learn how to play chess in this dilapidated place. They must live a carefree life.
Dilapidated.
Dilapidated place.
No problem. I still recommend, like, you know, giving it a shot. It's free to download and try out. If it's not your cup of tea, you can always take it out. It does take up a lot of space on the phone. Awesome.
Have 30 gigabytes free on your phone. 30. 30.
Yeah, my iPhone has a lot of space because I have 256, but Dot's phone had to delete pictures, so.
Oh, I moved my pictures to a cloud.
Okay.
And then I deleted them, so. Yeah.
Yeah, give it a shot, you know, like, it's a free game, so. I play a lot of gacha games. This is my first dating sim autotome game, but I play Wuthering Waves, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, and Zenless Zone Zero, so I play those other gacha games, mostly offline. My words echo throughout the empty church.
You as well. It seems you have the time to analyze someone else's hobbies in the same place.
Are you asking about Love and Deep Space again, or any other gacha games? I like the other ones because they remind me of like open world RPG. This is a little different than that, but it's still fun to try, so. Oh, this is my favorite outfit of his. A familiar voice resounds from the doorway. Surprised, I turn my head to see Silas leaning against the entrance. He has his arms crossed.
Why are you here?
I wanted to ask you the same question, sweetie.
I'm here to investigate the spatial anomaly. Wait, how did you know I would visit? So
A silhouette.
I love him so much.
A silhouette flashes past the window. A crow's cry. Whether it's answering me or mocking me, I'm not sure. Lingers outside.
Mephisto. He really is a helpful bird.
Sure, you could share.
So much.
What did you want to share, Chatter?
It's just a coincidence. This place happens to be within Mephisto's usual patrol route.
Uh-huh. Sure.
What about you? What about you? Why are you here?
He lowers his arms and slowly strolls into the church.
Spatial anomalies aren't restricted areas. That includes the ones in the N109 zone.
I still need to figure out if it's safe to enter and exit this place. You should leave first.
Is it unsafe? That's all the more reason for me to stay.
Uh-huh. He walks up to me. Candlelight suddenly flickers to life in front of his hand. Why can't I click? When I get a closer look, I see he produced a set of matches from who knows where. He strikes one to light a candelabrum. What the? Candelabrum?
Candelabrum.
Candelabrum beside a pew. What is that?
The church is massive. I doubt your watch will last long here.
Do you usually carry matches with you? I don't think I've seen you with them before.
It's just another coincidence.
Of course, it's another coincidence. He holds the candelabrum while extending his other hand toward me. Oh my god. Is that the... Why don't we just call it a candlestick? I don't get it.
I feel like there are too many coincidences today.
Hi Chatter. I can give my honest opinion, but I will not be buying any. I kind of got tricked before on this topic, and I'm kind of trying to get my money back through PayPal in the moment, so... But you could... I definitely will take a look, but no promises.
Wouldn't the biggest one be you discovering this place? And since coincidences brought us here, maybe it was fate that you needed someone to help you find your way.
Oh, oops. But I will look at it, but I don't know if I will buy, if that's fair to say. But I can give my honest feedback. That's totally fine. Silas uses the lit candle in the candelabrum he's holding to light the other candles throughout the great hall. The darkness is gradually conquered, one flame at a time. Bandages and gauze are scattered along the aisle. It's as if someone tried to use them but eventually tossed them aside and Why can't I speak today? Frustrate. I know this word! No, I'm getting flustered for no reason. Frustration. Oh my god. Frustration! Jesus Christ, I can't even say the word. I've been saying that. I say that so many times.
With all these medical supplies, do you think this place was used as a safe house?
It's a good choice. Most people wouldn't be interested in entering a rundown church like this. Very safe.
Silas is terrible at tending to his wounds. He always makes a mess of the bandages. Is this another coincidence?
Guys, pause for a minute. There is no such thing as a coincidence when it comes to this guy, okay? There is no such thing. I'm sick and tired of hearing this word. Coincidence. I turn my head and look at him thoughtfully.
Yes?
It's nothing. I just feel like you understand the person who stayed here.
People in need of safe houses think along the same lines.
His explanation is flawless, but it's not enough to dispel my suspicions. I pull Silas over to the windowsill where a yellowed old book lies.
Are you interested in this place, or in the person who used it?
He tightens his grip on my hand slightly, and I take the opportunity to pull him a little closer to the window.
Bring the candle here. I can't make out any of the text.
Under the flickering candlelight, I brush away the dust from the book. It's a worn atlas that meticulously documents the geographical layout of a technology center.
According to various records, the N109 zone was a thriving tech hub 14 years ago.
And then something that could be called evidence appears.
Silas, look at the handwriting. Doesn't it look familiar to you?
Yes, Silas. I show him the page with the bold, untamed handwriting. His handwriting is bold and untamed.
Aren't hunters supposed to investigate spatial anomalies? When did you become a detective?
When it involves you.
If you don't want to admit it, I won't force you. But you can't interfere with what I've discovered on my own.
All right, Miss Sharp-Eyed Hunter, who's also a detective. What else have you deduced from these simple clues?
Why don't you just say it? You know we figured it out.
The spatial anomaly didn't appear because of the recent deep space tunnel fluctuations. It's highly likely that it existed for at least 10 years.
It's true that deep space tunnel fluctuations have occurred more than once.
The flickering candlelight is reflected in his eyes. It's like a faint glow dancing among shadows. At the far end of the church stands a weathered pipe organ. I see several objects scattered across its keyboard. They're polished crystals of various colors. Now they're dull.
Your fondness for shiny things hasn't changed a bit.
I mutter quietly to myself, but it still reaches his ears. He sets the candelabrum aside and picks up a dust-covered crystal. He weighs it in his hand. Why can't we just call it a candlestick? Like, what is this word?
They're just ordinary crystals. Kids in the N109 zone used to pretend they were gems to impress people.
People actually fell for that?
Maybe someone wanted to brighten up this dreary place.
I pause, then I take the crystal from his hand and examine the marks of repeated polishing.
Under what circumstances would a person want to decorate a safe house? I guess it'd be when someone starts treating a safe house as a home.
He looks at me, and that gaze, which felt impossible to read, now seems to be comprehensible.
You'd be a good detective.
I suddenly step on something hard. I look down and discover several rusty bullet casings. Each one is marked with dark brown stains.
Is that blood?
I bend down to pick one up, but Silas reaches out to stop me.
Don't look at those.
He has me sit down, then he places one finger on the organ keys. The pipe organ that's been neglected for years produces a deep, muffled sound. Did the bullets that were extracted from flesh and still wet with blood make this same hollow sound when they fell to the floor?
Why did you choose this place as your safe house?
It was the first area I saw after coming here. Back then, this place wasn't called the N109 zone. And before I gained a footing here, this was my first safe house.
Finally! 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 He's admit! Ugh! He turns to look at me, and a faint smile appears on his face.
Or, you could say this was my first home.
For reasons I can't explain, my heart feels a sudden twinge of pain.
Warning. Energy fluctuation levels in this space are rising. It's ill-advised to remain here for an extended period of time.
Why are the fluctuations levels rising again?
Didn't you see the news, sweetie? The current deep space tunnel fluctuations are entering their final phase. The spatial anomalies they created are disappearing one after another.
I like his eyes, though. I will say that. His eyes are really pretty. Ready to leave, he pulls me to my feet, but I stay where I am.
Why aren't you moving? A good hunter knows when to quit while they're ahead.
Will this place disappear too? Hasn't existed for a while?
Every intense fluctuation from the deep space tunnel creates new spatial anomalies while obliterating others. This place probably won't last for much longer.
Aren't you sad to see it go? After all, this place is...
I haven't been here in a long time.
He ruffles my hair.
If you hadn't found it, I probably wouldn't even remember what happened here.
His expression remains nonchalant, as if he's saying goodbye to something trivial.
Even if it vanished without a trace one day, I'll remember this place for a while longer. All because you visited it.
The candle in the nearby candelabrum has burned out. Its bluish-gray smoke slowly fades away. Candlestick. Candlestick! I look around this weird weed-covered place, and an idea forms in my mind.
Will Silas's memory of his first home always be in this desolate state?
There's a theory about the human brain. It's good at remembering results while forgetting the process. If the results are beautiful, then the pain experienced along the way gradually fades. If Silas could see what the church originally looked like, will the memory of his first home be preserved in a less gloomy image? I plan to secretly decorate the central area of the church to give Silas a surprise. 1 day later. God, they have used this stupid cutscene so many times now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, the church looks pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Looks so different. I push open the door for the third time. Amazed, I stare at the church. It's been completely restored, and everything is even more majestic than I imagined.
You arrived earlier than I expected.
Oh, he's already dressed up!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so far then him and Raphael have both prepared outfits. Then it's not part of the anomaly. That's interesting, because so far for Zane and Xavier, it was part of the anomaly. But it looks like he prepared the outfit too. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. How did you?
Because I had the same plan as you.
I guess great minds do think alike, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
What's
okay?
with the formal clothes? Yeah, I'm fine.
Weren't we going to create the most unforgettable memory before this place disappears? I always take occasions like this very seriously.
He leads me to a pew where a large gift box sits. Once it's open, it reveals an exquisite formal dress inside. Yeah, so both him and Raphael prepared the outfits, not the anomaly.
Mm-hmm. I also have to dress up?
Did you think you'd be a spectator in the memory we're creating?
Oh my god, I do like his tux though.
Mm-hmm.
Warning. Abnormal fluctuations detected in this area. Its dissipation is imminent.
Your association system is very efficient.
Before this place disappears, should we do something you've never done before?
It sounds like you already have something in mind.
I scan the room, then I point at the withered vines that are strikingly out of place.
Have you ever seen them bloom?
No.
Well, at least we get to see the hand thing. I pull Silas over to the pillar and place his hand on one of the vines. Oh, interesting. His hand thing is so different.
Did you plan this?
Sights we've never seen before are the most unforgettable, right?
Silas smiles as energy flows from his palm. I place my hand over his and resonate with him. Black-red mist winds through the entire church. Flowers of various colors bloom on every vine as far as the eye can see. The lifeless church is filled with light and now is bursting with vitality. The expression on Silas' face slightly softens at the sight of this transformation. I want this song! I want this song! On my main screen, but I haven't unlocked it yet. That's why I'm getting him up there, because I want the song. His background music is so good. I'll give
Why
him
did you
that.
want to create a new memory for me here?
Because this is where you opened up about your past.
He leads me to
That's pretty important for her.
Yeah. He leads me to sit on the stairs that ascend to the central platform. Are we getting to the meme scene? Oops. Sorry, I was laughing. Candles illuminate both sides of the pews, and colorful light from the stained glass windows slant across the steps. At the far end stands that heavy door. I'll do the kindled scene though, because it goes really fast.
You were the one who chose to open the door.
What lies behind it aren't ruins anymore.
I want to see the meme, guys. He looks at me, and tenderness flickers in his eyes.
You are what lies behind this door now. I'll always remember the new memories you've given me. But the ones we can create here aren't limited to just these.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta take a picture.
Pause!
Okay, oops.
People usually...
Oh my lord.
What happened?
Never mind. I was gonna say one of the memes.
I gotta...
When you paused it,
I took a picture, don't worry.
It's fine. Keep going.
come here to exchange vows. Obviously, that isn't something you can do alone.
These evil flowers are blooming only because of our resonance. God, I'm doing it, Jesus. Okay, there. Oh, look at that. It's a shame these flowers won't last long.
There's something I want to do with you before they disappear.
I mean, look at that. 1 second. It's okay. That was for the personal collection. Silas, will you be sad when everything happened here vanishes?
It just means everything that happened here will become a secret between us. However, I hope we'll share more than one secret. I want more memories of us. Until they fill our future. And you?
I wish I could make all your wishes come true.
In that case, I want this wish to last forever.
1 second. I need a picture of that too. The ankles are so pretty. I need a picture. Oh no, it's falling apart. The church is fading away. Silas, are you brave enough to accompany me?
Always.
You know, it makes me think of a bride and groom that are eloping.
Yeah.
Maybe the world outside is coming to an end. Doomsday and all that jazz.
Wait, already? Do I do it? Is it time?
Oh my lord, would it be? Oh my glory. Yes.
This is the perfect time to create memories related to it then.
All right, let's create more memories with each other until doomsday itself actually arrives.
Holy shit, their kiss is so hot. What the fuck? I think this memory is already number 1. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not even a Silas main. Holy shit.
Are you okay, Ria?
I took a sip of my drink, I'm fine.
She got so thirsty, literally.
That was a good scene. That was a good Kindle scene. I love that. Even though there was a meme at the beginning, but still. I think Silas has the best memory so far. I'm just gonna say it. He kind of won with this one. The world outside isn't ending. The world outside isn't ending. In fact, it's beyond our imagination. Oh my god, they're back with the video games again. Oh, I like this outfit.
You
too.
lost again.
On the sofa, I kick off my slippers, get on my knees, and move behind him. I take another colorful hair tie off my wrist. Oh no, is it what I think it is?
Silas, we can't let your enemies know you're a sore loser when video games are involved.
Why would... Oh yeah, we're putting it on his head. I see the little ponytail. As I say this, I grab some hair from the back of his head and tie it into a little ponytail with ease.
Otherwise, they stop challenging you to card games and fights. They'll invite you to play video games instead.
You're not even this proud when you kill S-rank wanderers.
Of course, this is more funnier.
Of course! This is a rare achievement than defeating S-rank wanderers. It's hard not to be proud.
I turn his head to face me, staring at the little ponytail sticking out in all directions on his head. I can't help but touch them.
Something is wrong with the controller.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's still being stubborn. Blame it the controller now. Didn't I bring a pair of new ones? Where did you put them?
You're being very accommodating. Let me guess. There's a condition.
I can't get over that ponytail on his head.
It's simple. If you lose in the next round, you'll let me take a photo of you. Deal?
You know, Dawn, even Silas's MC sounds like you too, a bit here. Because this is something you would do.
The pranking, yeah.
The pranking, yeah. I mean, you would want to take a picture too.
And put a ponytail, yep.
Silas not haggling when you make deals with him is one of many indicators that shows he's in a good mood. He points at where the controllers are. I go there while thinking about the perfect angles for his photo shoot later. The shelves before me are lined with dull crystals, yellow books, and antique chess set. Tied to the railing on the side of the shelf is a familiar pink balloon.
Did you find them?
I turn around, astonished. I stare at the man walking toward me with tiny ponytails all over his head.
Since when did you become so sentimental, Silas?
He smiles as he picks up the box of controllers with one hand while taking my hand with the other.
I haven't. I'm preserving as many of our shared memories as I can.
His ridiculous hairstyle and matter-of-fact tone clash with the romantic sentiment he expressed. But my racing heart tells me that I'll also cherish this moment until we reach our vows set deadline.
Silas, I sometimes think spatial anomalies return to where they came from instead of disappearing.
Isn't that fitting? It's just like the things in this room.
He squeezes my hand even tighter.
Everything that happened, every word that was spoken, they're all preserved in deep space.
Whoa.
Congratulations, you got married to Silas.
That's the fourth one.
Alternative Darkborn.
Yeah, I do like the I will say so far, I think his card has been the best, to be honest.
The spiciest.
Very fitting. But honestly, yeah, I really like that one. I'm not even a Silas fan. But I like that. Okay. Next one is Caleb.
Okay, I'll do narration.
Yeah, I'll do the voice line. I have technically watched it, like, already, but we're doing it on stream.
Okay.
Wait! Vettel is watching!
The data has been uploaded. Mission complete.
Okay, finally I'm free from my overtime shift.
Light pierces the gray sky that the spatial anomaly has enshrouded. Standing under the trees, I watch as the distorted space before me disappears. For unstable, strange anomalies, hunters must promptly investigate and eliminate their energy sources. That's why my workload has increased recently.
Yes,
Are
guys!
you free to stop by the old house?
Yes, guys, that is my name for Caleb, okay? Temptation. Because that's what he is, a temptation. Why are you there? And when did you return to Lincoln? Why didn't you tell me?
Let's meet up. I also need your help with something.
That's it? The ruins of our old house were cleared away a while back. Why is Caleb there? And man, I love how she drives a motorcycle.
I slow down as I approach the familiar street on my motorcycle. As I turn the final corner, a rooftop, familiar yet strange, catches my attention.
Sorry, 1 second, responding. Isn't that where our old house used to be?
I park my motorcycle and hurry over. Shocked, I see the home from my memories is standing before me.
Oh my god, what is he wearing? I get to see full view
The
of...
scent of dry...
I get to see full view of his butt.
The scent of dry wood hangs in the air as I push open the gate to the front yard. I make my way inside and step over the stacks of wooden planks scattered across the ground. A tall figure is on a ladder by the window. Caleb is wearing white gloves and hammering a nail into...
Huh? I didn't hear the last part.
Oh. A tall figure is on a ladder by the window. Caleb is wearing white gloves and hammering a nail into the window frame.
I think you cut out at one point.
Oh.
Cut out.
You're here. The news said the Hunters Association is busy dealing with all those anomalies lately. I was worried you might be swamped with work.
He has sweat. There's sweat on his arm.
Yes, his skin is glistening with sweat.
I'm looking at the butt, Don. I get to see it. Oh, and his increased chest by 0.613. I will not forget.
Oh my lord, did you write that down or something?
No, I have that
He tilts his
memorized
head
in
and
my
raises-
head. I have that
Oh,
memorized
God.
in my head.
He tilts his head and raises his chin in my direction.
Screw.
I bend down to take a screw from the bag on the ground. I hand it to him, and the electric screwdriver whirs in for a moment.
Should we really be talking about that? Now we can really see his chest. Now we see it.
What do you want to talk about then? Did you eat? What did you have? Was it good?
I raise my hand to smack him, but then I remember he's still on the ladder, so I hold it steady instead.
This is so you!
If it was me, I would throw away the screw over somewhere yonder. And be like, go find it.
Oh wait, no, this is me, actually. I would raise my hand to smack,
Yeah,
but then I
that's
was...
you.
That's actually me.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh shit, no, he's gonna die. I'd be just like, no, I'll just slap him. Either way, I'll just slap him. You would literally stop mid-slap.
Yeah, I know. Because I'd
This
feel
is
bad.
you.
Because I'd feel bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So this MC is a mix of you and me, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hire someone to rebuild this place?
I look around. The basic structure of the old house has been completely rebuilt. Only some of the interior is still unfinished.
Why did you guys put him in tight clothes? This is not good for my sanity.
I hired a professional
See,
team.
he's romantic.
They
He
rebuilt it to the
rebuilt the
point where
old
it's almost
house.
an exact copy.
Okay.
He's so romantic.
And you're only telling me about this now?
Would you join them if I told you earlier? I might as well wait until the house had taken shape.
So I'm here to be your cheerleader?
I deliberately raise my arms to do an exaggerated cheerleading pose.
Oh boy. You're so cool. You're so smart. Go, Caleb. Go, go, Caleb. Ugh. Oh, I'm cringing.
Caleb takes off his gloves and taps my forehead.
Why did he like that? I'm
I
cringing.
can hire professionals to rebuild the house, but the interior has to be done by me.
With sweat dripping from his face, he climbs down the ladder. I pick up a bottle of water from the ground, open it, and give it to him. I watch as he tilts his head back for a few sips.
So Caleb, the master builder, finally realized he needed an assistant for the renovations.
Caleb the
I
Bob
didn't want to
builder.
bother a busy hunter like yourself with something simple. You might not find it worth your time.
He reaches past me to pick up a paper hat from the windowsill. I feel a slight weight on top of my head. Looking up, I can only see the brim of the hat.
That's why I decided to let you paint the walls.
Okay.
He moves behind me and ties an apron around my waist.
Besides, it's a task that should be done by two people.
My heart skips a beat as he leans down. We make eye contact as he glances up. I lower my gaze and mutter under my breath.
I think you got too used to bossing me around when we were kids. Now you want to relive the good old days?
Do you need a reenactment to remember who was actually bossing people around?
Okay, this sounds like me. I am the bosser.
He gives me a knowing.
Oh, here, let me scroll.
He gives me a knowing look. He gives me a knowing look and memories flash through my mind. I feel a twinge of guilt. I used to constantly pester him into helping me with all sorts of things.
Ahem. We have a lot of walls to paint. If we don't start soon, we'll run out of time.
And since we're on the topic of reminiscence, I actually invited you here to help me remember how this place used to be furnished.
I pick up the paint roller, coat it with latex paint, and start applying it evenly to the walls.
This color is similar to the original one.
It's not really popular anymore. I had to visit several stores before I found it.
A question surfaces in my mind. After pondering for a bit, I glance at him. I purposely act nonchalant.
What about the furniture? You can't possibly find stuff like the original, exactly like the original.
I found some old photos that were taken inside the house. I already brought them to a furniture store to have custom pieces made.
Caleb, are you rich? I didn't expect you to be so dedicated.
Caleb slightly turns his head. His gaze softens as it sweeps across my face.
You don't want me to do this?
I didn't say that.
I turn away and watch the roller change the wall's color. Unlike layers of paint, the questions in my mind are impossible to smooth out.
Is he doing this just because he misses the past?
No. Oh my god, MC.
We'll find
Head
out.
desk. I'm head desking. The sunset's final rays fall on the floor by the window. They illuminate the tiny dust particles floating in the air. Caleb and I sit side by side against the wall. While the room is still empty, scenes from our life here seems to materialize.
Wait, pause. Come on, Infold. You could have shown an empty room. This is not empty. This has furniture in it.
It's already furnished.
Yeah. What empty? What's empty? If Grandma could see this, she'd be happy, right?
Caleb wraps his arm around my shoulders.
Yeah, she would.
That's my turn.
Aside from the tenderness in his eyes, a trace of melancholy briefly appears. Not wanting things to get too somber, I fidget with the paper hat in my hands. I fold its pointed tip inward.
Your paper hat is a little boat now.
You're still not tired of this game, huh?
Caleb takes the little boat. He skillfully unfolds and refolds it. The paper in Caleb's hands quickly transforms into a new object.
Give me your hand.
A paper crane lands in my palm. I gently touch its wing with my finger.
When I was little, I think I used to pester you about folding 1,000 paper cranes for me.
Realizing I've unintentionally brought up the past, I quickly shift to a more lighthearted tone.
The ones from before don't count. I'll keep this one safe, but you still owe me 9,900 paper cranes.
There's no such thing as a free meal.
9,900?
Sorry, 999. There's no such thing as a free meal.
Oh, okay.
Who said anything about that? Don't you think your accommodation tonight should come with a fee? 999 paper cranes in exchange for a soft, comfortable sofa is a deal of a life. Why is he sleeping on the sofa? You guys are together. Why is he on the fucking damn sofa? I have a bone to pick. Freaking as soon as possible, you're sharing a bed with freaking Xavier, freaking Silas, freaking Zayd, freaking Raphael, but freaking Caleb has to still wait. They better be sharing a bed after the next multi-batter.
Caleb laughs as he tousles my hair.
Why is this guy on the couch? I don't get it.
You're twisting my words in your favor, but deal.
Why is this poor guy still on the couch, man? Why? how big her bed is.
Despite my day being hectic with work, I'm unable to sleep in my bed. As I toss and turn, the questions keep swirling in my mind.
Even if I asked him, he probably wouldn't tell me the truth. Oh my god, he's having a nightmare. This is so cruel. Why did you put him out on the couch?
Sounds from the living room make me open my eyes.
What do you think, Don? I said,
About what?
about this whole situation. Caleb?
A little weird. An inexplicable unease washes over me. I sit up in bed before I quietly walk out of the bedroom.
Don, we need your intense reactions, man. I'm not getting them.
Faint moonlight outlines Caleb's sleeping figure. It causes the sounds he's making to be more distinct. It's like he's sleeping up.
Yeah, I know.
Standing up, what the fuck?
The poor guy's having a nightmare and we put him on the couch. We're so mean. Like, we're so mean.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he
The couch could fit those two.
Why does he only get this privilege to sleep on the couch? The other guys get to share the bed with her. I expect after Spicy Banner that this will change.
Caleb's arm is draped across his forehead. The blanket is only up to his chest while sweat glistens on his neck.
Oh my god, this poor guy's having a nightmare. Is he having a nightmare? Oh, that's your love.
I gently shake Caleb's shoulder.
Caleb, wake up.
It looks like he's heard me. He lowers his arm and furrows his brow. I touch Caleb's forehead. He opens his eyes and his gaze slowly focuses on what's around him.
Hi, bot. Be gone, bot. The breathing, man. The breathing. Did you have a bad dream?
He averts his gaze, yet he holds my hand that's resting on his forehead.
It was a confusing dream. I can't remember it well, now that I'm awake. Go back to bed.
Excuse me?
He releases my hand and passes the back of it twice as if to reassure me. As expected, he avoids answering my question. I sit down on the carpet beside the sofa.
What's wrong?
I'll stay until you fall asleep. Girl, just take him to the room. Let him lay on the bed. You both can lay there together.
Are you treating me like a child?
It's nice to be a kid every now and then. You'd always sneak me out to go on little adventures after I had nightmares. We'd play in the garden.
Caleb looks taken aback for a moment. It's as if he didn't expect me to talk about the memories from when we first met.
Why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
Probably because it was the time when I most frequently had nightmares.
I rest my head next to his. Under the hazy moonlight, we stare at each other.
Do you still remember that place?
He turns onto his side and uses his arm to cushion his head.
How could I forget? I wanted to escape to that place as much as you did.
That was a small garden behind the shelter. It only had a few playgrounds, worn down by the elements. During the Cornell Rift catastrophe. Now I'm having a stroke. That place became even more... What the fuck? Derelict because of rampaging wanderers.
I don't understand why we can't just use normal English. Like, does the MC really think in these complicated words? I don't think so.
But for children, Broken slides, seesaws, and swings were more appealing than a shelter filled with crying fear.
And here I thought you were comforting me because of my nightmares. In reality, you were just using me as an excuse for your adventures.
Luckily for us, you were a very effective excuse.
He tousles my hair.
I really didn't like staying in the shelter. But sneaking out alone to go on slides and stuff felt too childish.
So you made me the immature one?
My job was to protect your childishness, thanks.
Then will you let me protect you after you have nightmares?
Caleb is stunned, but he quickly regains his lighthearted smile.
Are you saying you think I'm childish?
Yep.
I poke his face.
An actual mature person wouldn't refuse to admit they had nightmares.
He lowers his gaze. He's looking at my finger that's touching his skin.
If I admit it, will you take me on an adventure?
Smiling, I grab his hand.
I know the perfect place for one.
The next day, Caleb and I travel across most of the city to reach an area that's become unfamiliar to us. The shelter from the corner of catastrophe has long since vanished in the city's reconstruction. The roads, nearly devoid of people, become narrower as we walk.
Did it get demolished already?
I mutter under my breath.
It's okay if that small garden disappeared, you know. These roads have an adventurous feel to them. And if we run into a wanderer, that'd definitely make me forget my nightmare.
I know he's trying to comfort me with jokes, but I'm hoping that the place with our shared memories still exists.
If fighting wanderers works, you're welcome to become a hunter. I guarantee you'll only have sweet dreams.
Okay, but I feel like I heard that before.
What, becoming a hunter?
The last part.
Several words suddenly resurface in my mind.
I think...
I remember now. You were the one who said it. Rolla, I promise to take you to a real paradise someday. It'll be a place with only sweet dreams.
I move my head dramatically while mimicking teenage Caleb's voice. A hint of embarrassment gradually appears on his face.
That's a cool outfit. I like this outfit.
Even though years have passed, you still remember that? Did you have a hidden recorder on you back then?
Maybe. If it was our first promise, of course I'd remember.
Caleb pauses. Joy briefly shines in his eyes.
The first one.
What?
His warm hand grabs mine as he leads me forward.
Come on. Maybe that place is still there.
Resolved, we walk faster towards the end of the alley. The alley emits a faint, pinkish purple glow. As I step into that light, the ground beneath my feet suddenly vanishes.
Oh, that's the background from his myth.
What awaited me wasn't the fall I had expected. I'm greeted by a weightless sensation. Throughout this dreamlike floating amusement park, colorful rides interweave with wispy clouds. Enormous planets hang in the pinkish purple sky. They're seemingly within reach. I float within Caleb's line of sight. The light and I are embraced by his gaze.
When did this place become a spatial anomaly?
At least it's still a playground. It even looks like what we imagined as kids.
In this weightless space, Caleb floats towards me with effortless grace. It's unlike my unsteady wobbling.
Warning. Unstable fluctuations detected. Please locate the energy source and eliminate it.
This place is huge. We're just floating around. Who knows how long it will take us to find it?
Perfect. Now we have enough time for an adventure. If you don't want to float away, don't let go of me.
He takes my hand and I instantly feel that familiar gravity. I think I can walk on thin air. Holding Caleb's hand, I take a few steps and then I find myself jumping for joy.
Caleb, I feel like this place was made for your evil.
I'd rather believe this place exists because of our promise.
He leads me through the air as brilliant, colorful amusement park rides float around us. Each one seems to be capable of bringing endless delight.
This does feel like a place where only sweet dreams could exist. Is there anything you'd like to try?
I look around, but my mind inappropriately leaps to the amusement park in Skyhaven. My heart aches with an inexplicable pain. The memory suddenly reminds to the moment when his brushed against my ear. That burning sensation returns.
Okay, MC. Okay.
I lower my gaze and point to the least conspicuous attraction among all the rides. The merry-go-round.
I want to ride that one.
You're not interested in the thrilling rides? You dragged me to each and every one of them last time.
That's why I want to go on the ride we didn't get to.
Caleb is stunned for a moment. A thin veil of darkness appears in his eyes.
Uh-oh, Yonder is coming back.
So you won't be reminded of that Skyhaven amusement park. Alright.
Caleb carefully tightens his grip on my hand and walks towards the merry-go-round. A gentle, ethereal melody drifts through the air as the light on the merry-go-round turn on one by one. I sit on a white carousel horse while Caleb takes the black one next to me.
Do you remember the first time we went to that little garden? There was only a broken toy horse lying on the ground.
You looked very disappointed and asked why it couldn't be a merry-go-round.
Then you used your e-ball to make the toy horse float. You let me sit on it before you spun it around.
Unfortunately, I wasn't good at using my evol back then. The horse did one spin before collapsing. You fell.
The horses rise and fall in a steady rhythm, and our gazes meet at shifting heights.
Don, we're on your favorite ride.
As my white horse slowly rises, I look at him.
Caleb, I wanted to ride this because when I think back to those days, everything seemed more pure.
What do you mean by pure, exactly? If I could, I'd go back to those days. Two people who met in a shelter. They were growing up together, without being so close to each other.
His black horse rises and our positions are reversed. As he looks at me, a somber fire burns in his gaze.
That's
Yearning.
my idea.
The yearning is
purity.
back.
As the carousel spins, the colorful horses blur into swirling, indistinct shapes. In the center of my gaze, only his face remains in focus.
But you also missed those days when we were with Grandma, didn't you? Why else would you rebuild our old home and try to make everything look the same as it did back then?
The music ends and the merry-go-round stops spinning. The black and white horses return to their original positions. We make eye contact.
Because I keep having nightmares about it being blown up.
Oh my god, you're kidding. That's so sad. I read his world underneath, so I know more about what happened during the explosion, but I won't reveal.
Okay. The calmer his voice is, the clearer the unconscious sounds he made during his nightmare are in my mind.
I thought the nightmares would stop if I rebuilt our old home.
My heart cries out in pain, as if an invisible hand is squeezing it. I jump down from the horse and step forward to embrace Caleb.
You could have told me sooner.
Caleb freezes, then he slowly wraps his arms around my back and they tighten around me.
I miss the past. I really do. But I want more than that.
King of Yardig.
In his embrace, I look at him.
It won't be just the past. Didn't we go on an adventure?
Yeah. Any adventure we have here will turn into sweet dreams at night. Right?
My hunter's watch suddenly sounds an alarm.
The energy source has appeared.
Caleb points at something nearby.
Is that it?
I look in the direction he's pointing and see a tiny paper crane. Its colors are illuminated by light as it glides diagonally above the clouds. In this weightless space, it seems carefree as it flies freely.
I'm surprised a paper crane is the energy source for a massive place.
Maybe it contains all the wishes and energy of the person who folded it.
That's a lot of wishes and energy that Caleb had. Okay. Caleb says this somewhat thoughtfully. Then he immediately lowers his head and talks with his usual tone.
Didn't I also use a paper crane to get myself one night at your place?
One night on the freaking
Maybe
couch.
the same paper crane.
One night on the couch. You didn't add the couch part. Sorry, I can't get over that. You promised me 1,000 cranes. Don't try to get yourself out of that.
He laughs, grabs my hand, and pulls me towards the cloud.
Let's deal with your mission first. Then we'll go home so I can continue making them.
If a wonderland where sweet dreams become a reality really exists, then our tightly clasped hands as we run and the smile on Caleb's time and time again.
What the heck?
At the cloudy edge of the amusement park, we catch up to the paper crane. I reach out and it lands in my palm.
I do like Caleb's BGM too, and it's playing right now. Ugh, I love the song. Once I remove its energy, this place will disappear.
You're having second thoughts?
Does anyone want a wonderland to exist for a short period of time, especially one that only offers sweet dreams?
The old garden from our childhood never gave us any nightmares, right?
I pause and turn to look at him. His gaze is bathed in a soft light.
Whether a dream is good or bad depends on the people who appear in them. If you're in every dream I have from now on, it's okay if this place disappears.
Holy shit, Caleb. He really is obsessed.
It feels like soft, fluffy clouds have wrapped themselves around my heart, and an expanse of tenderness protects it as it races with joy. Okay, express that to Caleb, though. Don't just put him on the couch. Express that to Caleb.
Yeah, okay, so you're annoyed about the couch as much as I am.
I know that she doesn't express her emotions to him enough. Jeez. Because of our resonance, the energy within the paper crane transformed into countless shimmering particles flow through our bodies. As they disperse, the clothes that Caleb and I are wearing unexpectedly transform to elegant formal wear.
Is this what it feels like to be in a fairy tale?
What it feels like to be in a wedding. Caleb smiles and pulls me down to lie beside him. The clouds part as our bodies sink, and they quickly envelop us again.
Then, let's stay in this fairy tale for a while longer.
I want to stay for forever with you. I raise my hand, my fingertips touching the soft, wispy clouds. The delicate strands dissolve into nothingness.
Well done, aren't you happy you got this card?
This magical place is slowly fading away. I decide to say the words that have been swirling in my heart for so long.
Finally! Caleb, an old little garden can transform into a breathtaking wonderland one day. Oh. And even when you rebuild an old house and make it look exactly like it did back then, you'll realize everything inside is new.
He raises his hand and slowly intertwines his fingers with mine.
Relationships between people can become something new as well, right?
Only if that's what you want.
I want it.
The fading clouds pass through our joined hands as midsummer's radiant glow sets the sky aflame. And the person beside me shines as bright as summer's morning sun. Tell him that! Oh, Jesus Christ, MC. I can't.
She never tells him anything. Everything we've experienced today will be in my dreams.
Let's make this dream even more unforgettable.
Let's release the paper crane we folded into the deep space.
That paper crane will be lonely if we leave it as is, though. You wanted me to fold you 1,000 paper cranes when we were kids. What about now?
How come your voice softened all of a sudden?
They won't just be in deep space. They'll live on in my dreams.
Oh my god, that looks so cute, actually.
With you.
I like it when they snuggle and they nuzzle you.
Oh,
I
Zane,
like her dress the best.
Zane is a nuzzler,
this
by the
suit.
way. He nuzzles a lot.
Hmm.
Aside from paper cranes, what else do you want?
Of course. I want to have a place in your heart that's different from before.
Oh, yes, that's my nickname, okay? I didn't know what else to think of.
I want to share every adventure with you in the future, with this new role. Is that okay?
That's the future I hope we'll have, Caleb.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Want to do something more adventurous?
He has perfect hands.
You already know my answer.
Adventures that only existed in dreams have become today's reality.
Oh, the wedding dress is actually really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on tight. The train is about to leave.
Once we leave this place, we'll fulfill our vows
Are
to
we
each
already
other.
doing that? The future is right now.
Okay, that kiss is way better than his birthday kiss.
Mm-hmm. After the dreamlike amusement park disappears, the true appearance of the area is revealed. Coincidentally, the small garden has been used to build a real children's playground. On this afternoon with clear skies, sunlight bathes the small yard. Wearing a wide-brimmed straw hat, I crouch down while holding a young sapling. Caleb's shadow falls over me as he holds a shovel. He puts soil into the small hole he dug for the sapling.
That's good. Let it go, and we'll see if it stands.
Let it go, let it go. Sorry, he's nonsense. I slowly release the sapling, and it doesn't fall. Under the sunlight, its tender green leaves seems to glow.
I hear saplings grow incredibly fast. It might be taller when you visit again. Oops, I did not mean to pause.
I was like, why are you pausing?
I meant to click next.
Caleb hands me a watering can before picking one up himself. He crouches down beside me to water the little sapling.
It's a shame the tall pagoda tree is gone. We used to measure our heights against it.
When you were worried about not growing tall enough, you'd stand under that tree every week. I had to carve a mark for you with my pocket knife.
Caleb sets down the watering can and presses his fist against his lips.
Why is Caleb's outfit so good?
Let me tell you a secret. I was just messing with you when you thought you were growing taller.
Huh?
That's so
You couldn't
mean!
see what I was doing, so I just carved the mark a little higher. You never noticed.
Really, Caleb? At this point, you've been messing with me my whole life.
But you grew taller in the end, right? So it doesn't count.
I'm still short. What the frick, Caleb? I'm short. I'm 5'4".
Cry. I toss aside the empty watering can and try to tickle Caleb, but he quickly catches my arm. Caleb sits on the ground in the small garden. One hand is propped against the earth while his other arm is wrapped loosely around me. He tilts his head back to gaze at the sky.
You're right. Too bad the pagoda tree is gone. It could have backed up my story.
I believe you. Don't worry.
My hand pauses before resting on Caleb's shoulder.
Don't be sad just yet. This little sapling will grow too. It'll witness many things.
Good.
Caleb raises his hand and plays with the necklace I gave him.
We'll wait for it to grow up together.
Well, that's it, guys. That was the last one.
That was so sweet. That was so fantasy-like.
I will have to say, I think Silas and Caleb had really good ones this time. Raphael, you're still sitting at the cafe. What are you doing? Why are you still in the wedding tux? Okay, that was the last ring. I think I have them all now.
Okay.
Oh, I got a free pull.
Mm-hmm.
We can look at the Silas wedding dress. I think we only have time to look at one. We'll play around like next time I stream this game, cause I'll have them forever.
For sure. For sure, yeah.
Oh wait, that's
The
not...
meme, the meme!
Oh yeah, we gotta see the meme, cause I did take a picture of it.
It looks like that they're both having like an existential crisis going on. And it's so funny.
Pretty much.
Oh, I'm just like, oh my god, that is so true.
Oh yeah, I'm in the Caleb wedding dress. I'll fix that right now.
I do like Caleb's wedding dress the best.
I think
I like Raphael's and Silas Tuck's the best.
I like Saints in the white version. It looks so good. I like Saints in the white version. Okay, we gotta change the wedding dress on me, because this is for Caleb, not for Silas. Wait, which hairstyle is it this one? No, I don't think it's this one, right? Or is it this one? I can't remember.
It wasn't a bun. It wasn't an updo, I do remember. I don't remember.
Yeah, but Xavier has the updo as well.
Well.
It might be this one. Yeah, I think Xavier's was curly, I believe. Yeah, I changed layered hearts. Earrings. Feather whisper. Rings. Soul feather. Yeah, see, I have all 5. Let's go with this one. Okay. I think this is correct. Yes, I wanted to change the makeup a little bit. Okay, 1 second. Let's do background. We'll give him the dark one. Might as well.
That's cute.
Might as well. Might as well. Might as well. I did this with all of them. Okay, one silly picture. Okay, I've had my fun. Wait, this down because I want to see the outfit in full form. Wait, let me change the pose. Can I do something regular? Can I just keep it? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I just want to see how it looks. Oh my god, yeah. I love her dress. I love the Silas dress the most. I love short dresses. And yes, guys, I didn't change the hair color because my MC has generic hair color because I have generic hair color. Okay. You've played around. He's probably gonna... Yeah, he's gonna post it on his Moments post. We can take a look at that before logging off.
For sure.
Oh my god! Oh my god. I have to write him a comment. Yes.
Aw, Karen.
Wait, there's more messages on there. What was it? What was the messages? Oh, he liked it. Okay, I'll let us end it here. I'm gonna change the screen over. Thanks for tuning in, guys. That's it. We'll see you on the next banner. We have to still finish the main story, but we'll get to that eventually, when we have time. I might take a break to play another game, because some people would need me to stream other games. Thanks for watching, Twitch. See you on the next one.
Yeah,
Happy
I haven't been
Twitch.
sleeping much lately. Is it that obvious?